Well, we are back with supporting these small schools. And this time, it's Middle Tennessee State, the Blue Raiders coming from Murfreesboro, Tennessee, and the Gamecocks of Jacksonville State in Jacksonville, Alabama. Not Florida, Alabama. And I'm eating it, and I am, of course, just having a dum-dum because why not? It was a last-minute decision. So, Conference USA. This was the last time that we have. It was sloppy. Sam Houston and FIU was a very sloppy game, but Sam Houston did in fact reach to they have reached bowl eligible status. So now we're gonna check the updated stats, and also Louisiana Tech, mind you. Louisiana Tech, they beat down UTEP, and UTEP now has 7 losses. So, in other words, UTEP is no longer bill eligible. How are you doing, Thomas? I hope you're having yourself an awesome day, an awesome night. I hope the Arena podcast went well. So let's take a look at we're gonna take a look back again in the Conference USA standings. I have my iPad up with me just in case. Let's check the standings real quick. All right, let's see here. Hopefully everything goes all right. Brilliant. All right. So, of course, nothing. So, Sam Houston is still stuck at 4th. Louisiana Tech did move up. But here's Middle Tennessee 2-2. And I don't know if Louisiana Tech and Middle Tennessee have played each other. I mean, we could definitely do a double take. A good day so far. Podcast went well. And it got crazy with Logan and Bruce getting into it with the Yankees and the World Series. Oh, brother. The World Series is going to – the group chat for the World Series is going to go really well. But at the same time, actually, they just started about 15 minutes ago. Right now it's a 0-0 game. It's Liberty versus Kennesaw State Owls. And Kennesaw State is their first year in the FBS level, and they have yet to win the game. It would be hilarious to see them beating Liberty. That will be hilarious. Middle Tennessee, so Middle Tennessee is one of those teams that is kind of like in the middle. So right now they're sitting in 6th with a 1-2 record. Thankfully, the loss with FIU did boost them up just a little bit. But if they do win, I mean, at least you get tiebreakers with Jacksonville State. Because here's the thing. Like, even though Jacksonville State has a 3-3 record overall, they're undefeated conference play. They are undefeated conference play. And that is important to know. Tonight, and for apparent reason, Jacksonville State is favored by a lot. They're favored by a lot. And I'll just write it, and I'm just going to write this down. This is how much they're favored by tonight. Crazy, right? 20 and a half. They're favored by 20 and a half tonight. Even though they're 3-3 and Tennessee State is 3-2 and 2-5. 2 middle of the road teams overall. Okay. So, all right, hold on. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna just do this. I'm not gonna make this like as a new thing. I'm gonna do a poll. I'm gonna see throughout the first quarter because there's only a beginning. I'm gonna pull out the poll and ask who's gonna win. Who is winning tonight? Let's see, Middle Tennessee State or Jacksonville State. All right. Poll is up, and that's going to last for the first quarter only. And vote away, and then we're going to see the results by the end of the first. All right. So let's take a look at some of the quarterbacks. So Middle Tennessee's quarterback, because quarterbacks are very important, of course. Nicholas Vattiato. I think that's how you pronounce the name. And I'm already done with this. Good Lord. But Nicholas Vattiato he has the yardage, but his QBR, that does not look good. 31.2. 100% not good. That's horrendous. That is horrendous. Complete horrendous. And then Jacksonville State, on the other hand, his QBR is a lot higher. He has the same amount of touchdowns as who's that? Vattiato, and one less interception, but those less yardage. But his QB rating is a much improvement. It's with 74.6. So huge. And of course, Tyler Huff also leads the team in rushing yardage. He has 503 rushing yardage with 6 TDs. So he's a crucial do threat quarterback. And yeah, so Tyler Huff, rushing leader. Who is the rushing leader for Middle Tennessee? Jaden Credle, 302 yards, 3 touchdowns on 64 carries. Not the quarterback. So if you have a leading, like the running backs do not really have much of a good run game. Middle Tennessee State's only conference win is actually Kennesaw State, so that's kind of like a free win. They went up against Western Kentucky and Louisiana Tech, but they lost both those games. Jacksonville started 0-3, but they did win their last remaining 3, including teams, but Kennesaw State, like Middle Tennessee, and New Mexico State, beating them both to a bloody pulp. So, yeah. I don't know what to expect. I'm pretty much since Jacksonville State is favored by 20.5. Like, who would expect to be favored by that? Like, who expected to be favored by that much heading into tonight? And apparently, there's some rules going around in the NFL that Robert Saleh is at Green Bay. He's just helping along with Matt LaFleur. He's actually helping him on the offensive side of the ball, using his knowledge on the defense, which I think that's kind of brilliant. I mean, I think that's kind of cool that he's helping them out, but at the same time, it's more like, well, damn, like it's like that's another thing. Like, what predicting Robert Saleh, where would he go? Like, I feel like he could be a nice defensive coordinator somewhere else. I feel like that would be really, really nice for him to do. We have the game. The game is going to start in about 5 minutes. It will start about 5 minutes. How you doing, Anthony? I'm doing all right. I am doing fine. How are you doing? Are you excited for the Yankees in the World Series on Friday? And also, yeah, I'm not big on the NBA, but the NBA season is here. So comment your teams below. Who are you guys rooting for in the NBA? And also maybe college, like college basketball, college football, and NBA teams. Definitely comment those down below if you want to. It's your choice, after all. Always your choice. And I am excited about that, as I will watch it with my uncle who's a Dodgers fan. So you're watching at least 4 games, maybe more, with your uncle that is a Dodger fan? Buddy, that is a rip. But yesterday my grandfather passed away, so he's gonna stay here till Monday. Wow, man, I am really sorry for your loss, man. Early winter in January this year, I lost my grandfather as well, man. So I hope you lived a good life. You did live a good life, and hopefully you're gonna do great. You're gonna be better. You're gonna do awesome. You're gonna do everything for that man. All right, Anthony. You're gonna do everything for that man. I might stream the series if possible. I mean, you got seven games. I mean, if you need to, you could stream all of them. Thanks, man. I was very fortunate to spend as much time with him as good as my heart's with you for your grandfather. Hey, back at you. Back at you. Yeah, a moment of silence for Anthony's grandfather. Yeah, let's all take a moment of silence for his grandfather. Thank you. Yeah. Losing a family member, like, it's tough. No problem. No problem, Anthony. No problem at all. We're here for you, man. We are all here for you. Like the viewers that are watching this, we're all here for you. We're here to support you, whatever we can. And we have a tie game between Liberty and Kansas State. We have 7-7. 7-7. That is definitely something. But yeah, it's unexpected. Yeah, it's always expected to lose a family member. You just never know. Like, as long as you spend as much time with him as you possibly can, and know that he lived a great life, a great and satisfied with everything that he has done. All right, so we are about a minute away from kickoff between Middle Tennessee and Jacksonville State, the Blue Raiders and the Gamecocks. I think the head coach of Jacksonville State is a familiar name for me. I think it's still Rico Rodriguez, because I know him as the head coach he was the head coach of Arizona. Like, this was, and I hope SRG watching this, because I'm going to mention a great Stallion player, Scooby Wright. He was there. Rico Rodriguez was the head coach, and Scooby Wright was part of that defense. And he was a menace in Arizona. Absolute menace. Like, he made Oregon play. Like, he made every time like Oregon played against Arizona, and this was when like Marcus Mariota was there. Like, he's always like sniffing out for blood, and he made he actually made Oregon lose because he made some really good plays. He's that great of a defensive player. Great defensive player. Oh yeah, I remember a couple years ago, and this I think it was a year before they joined the FBS level. Jacksonville State upsetted, and Jacksonville State upsetted who? Who did they upset? They upsetted Florida State that year. Yeah, right now, like again, Liberty first place, Kansas State very last place in Conference USA, but somehow in some way they are tied at 7-7. So I'll try to make sure I'll keep an eye on that game. I do not have CBS Sports Network, so I cannot watch it. I cannot check out the channel, but I will always have. But the good news is that I will always have the glorious internet. Look at the offense. FBS ranked since September 21st. Points per game first. Total yards per game second. And I did not see what was the last one, but it was top three. Like, it was top three and almost in and around every category. That's ridiculous. Liberty has their own ball at the 22. So now they're at their own 42. And their defense is doing much better too. 13 takeaways in the last 3 games. They are going to tear Middle Tennessee apart. They're so going to tear them apart. Apparently, Joel Embiid participation is going to be investigated. Knee injury management. Well, okay, whatever. But Nicolas Avatiato leads Conference USA in passing yards per game, 251.4 yards per game. But as I mentioned before, his QBR, it was like mid-30s. It was mid-30s. You have Amari Kelly with 93 yards per reception yards per game. That also leads the conference. And then you have Holden Willis with 70.1 receiving yards per game, which is 5th out of all tight ends in FBS level. Oh, I actually like the black for Jacksonville State. That looks cool. That looks really cool. That is looking cool. What stinks about like having like these Conference USA games and the MACtion or the MAC games is like nobody really attends those games. With an exemption like Thursday night, Friday night. I mean, of course, but it's like it's obviously in the middle of the week. There's going to be people that are really wanting to do the work. And of course, by halftime, of course, I'm going to do more some Weddle because, of course, it's a new day. It's another great edition of Weddle. And of course, if you guys are just joining in, I have a poll of who is winning tonight. So who do you think is going to win? Will it be Jacksonville State, the favorite, or are you going to go with the underdog of Middle Tennessee? So make sure you vote, and we will definitely go over the poll once the first quarter ends. So it'll be up for the next 40 to 50 minutes at this point. Liberty, Kansas, and Kennesaw State just ended the first quarter. The game is tied at 7. This is going to be the funniest thing. If Liberty loses to Kennesaw State, Derek Mason is the Vanderbilt's head coach, and this is his first season. Not Rico, Rich Rodriguez. Not Rico, it was Rich Rodriguez. He was the one who went to University of Arizona. And just give me right. Because I know it's like a RIC in the name. I didn't know there was Rico. I didn't know there was Rich. But it is that guy. I do know it is that guy. And it looks like Middle Tennessee is going to be at the far back of the end zone from the looks of it. So we got some of the crowd at Jacksonville State. The black uniforms does look good. Yeah, so Middle Tennessee will have the ball first. And I'm going to retouch. Definitely going to retouch on. And the kickoff is now underway. And it will be resulting in a touchback. So Nicholas Vattiato will step onto the field for the first drive of the game. Again, Middle Tennessee is a middle of the road team. They do need to pick up some conference records so they can move up the rankings. Jacksonville State is definitely a threat to compete in the Conference USA title. So they got to keep the streak rolling with a 2-0 conference record. Got a receiver in motion. He's going to throw a screen to the receiver, but he's going to get immediately met by a Gamecock, and he's losing 4 yards. So a catch that went for a negative 4 yards to start the game. Brilliant. That is just good defense from Jacksonville State. And we have already got the first impression of the Gamecocks defense. This is going to be random, I know, but I hate cleaning up microwaves. They're too small and awkward to clean. Yeah, because you have to bend your body, and then you have to make sure you can reach all over the place in the microwave. And out to the running back. Oh, there's some good space. He's going to get, I think that was a 13-yard gain, so that's probably going to be just short of a first down, I think. And then that was Cradle that had the run. But yeah, it was 3rd and 1. But wow. That was a good run from Cradle. So we have a 3rd and 1 opportunity. Vattiato and shotgun. He's going to hand it off again, and he will get the first down. Middle Tennessee will get the first. Yeah, the first down of the day, of course. So now they gotta. You don't even necessarily need to make big plays right out the bat. They just gotta get as much yard. They gotta get at least some yardage every play. Excuse me. Play action. Vattiato. He's going deep down the middle. He finds a wide open. He's running to the 10, the 5, and that is a touchdown already for Middle Tennessee. Holden Willis, the tight end, for 62 yards. They will strike first. Wow. Just a seam. And nobody catch on to him. It was too late. And then a Gamecock just failed to make a tackle. Good play from Middle Tennessee. This is how you strike first. And remember I was saying you don't need to make a big play? They just made a big play. So Middle Tennessee will strike first with a 7-0 lead over Jacksonville State. 7-0. With 12:50 remaining in the first. Wow. And guys, we did it. We just got as much action as we did with FIU and Sam Houston. Exactly. I was just saying that. I think you were typing and I was saying that at the same time. It's already a better game than we had yesterday. Oh. Already better. Meanwhile, let's see. Kennesaw State has a ball with 12:25 remaining in the second quarter. Oh wow! Apparently Liberty went for it on fourth down on Kennesaw's 40, and he threw an incompletion. So right now it is Kennesaw's ball. Wow. For Liberty, Kennesaw State, since Liberty's the flame is the bird, and Kennesaw State's mascot's the owl. I hope the mascot with the bird wins. I hope the mascot with the bird wins. That's my prediction. Man, you know what also is going to be a really good game, but it's on CBS Sports Network, so I won't have a chance to watch it. Boise State and UNLV. UNLV 6-1. Boise State's 5-1. They're number 17, the highest of all among the group of 5 teams. Like, they're a great team. Ashton Jeanty is elite. He's elite. Like, I need him. I just want him to win the Heisman. When was the last time a group of 5 team won the Heisman? The last time a group of 5 player won the Heisman. Let's take a look. Oh, wow. So back then, if you guys remember back then, I just looked it up. So BYU back then was a small school. They were once a group of 5 team. It was Roger Staub, but the current group of 5 school. So, hold on, I'm going to reverse that. So the last player to win, currently group of 5, Roger Staubach, 1963 with Navy. But before BYU became a group, a power school team, it was Ty Detmer in 1990. And then this is when BYU won the national championship in 1984. And that is where the whole, small school should have a chance of winning, being part of playing these big games. Like these big bowl games. Jacksonville State will have the ball. Tyler Huff, he's a dual threat quarterback. 503 rushing yards, and he has around 1,200 passing yards. So you're already down by a touchdown already for Middle Tennessee. So they have to go up without a fight. He's going to throw a screen pass. Oh, is that a ball? Oh, they're letting it play out. They're saying it's a fumble. They're saying it's Middle Tennessee's ball with the fumble. It was covered by Middle Tennessee as he was running down to the left sideline. But they're probably going to take a look because they probably look like it could be incomplete. It could be incomplete. The first play of the game having for Jacksonville State was a fumble. I'll have a closer look at it. Let's see what they think. I can't tell if it hit the ground or not. All right. So they're saying incomplete. It did touch the ground. So that fumble is wiped off the board. Wiped off the board. Already crazy enough already. Crazy enough already between Middle Tennessee and Jacksonville State. For 2nd and 10 now for the 25, Huff in shotgun. Takes a snap, and he's going to keep it to himself, and he's going to get 4 on the play. So it'll be 3rd and 6. So it'll be 3rd and 6. There we go. That's the stat sheet I want. Kennesaw State right now, they're at the Liberty 1. They're about to score. They're getting ready to score. Huff is dropping back. He's going to throw a check down in the middle. He does get the first down. He'll be tackled at the 40. That was number 2. The receiver that has number 2 on it. It'll update. Yeah, it'll update. Hand off to the running back. He's gonna get 9 on the play. And it was Stewart. The guy who made the catch was Michael Petway. Michael Petway with the catch. What's up, Ramen? How you doing? How are you doing for tonight? I hope you're having yourself a nice day. And it looks like another first down for Jacksonville State. It's just Trey Stewart with the run. Trey Stewart. He had 150 total yards against New Mexico State with 3 touchdowns. So hopefully he could be an X factor for the Jacksonville offense tonight. Right now, they're already down against Middle Tennessee. Empty backfield, but he's going to keep it to himself as they fake the end around. He just took some player to the 30, 25, 20, 50, 10, 5. That is touchdown, Jacksonville State. Wow, they just answered almost immediately. Almost immediately for the Gamecocks. Did you recently just hit 100 subs? Yes, I did. I did hit 100 subs. I did hit 100 subs. And I am definitely grateful. Thank you guys so very much for the support on this channel. Thank you, Tom Grassi. Thank you, Jack Organina 9, for showing your support to this showing support to this channel. I will forever be grateful, and I owe you guys. Thank you. So right now, 7-7. 10:58 remaining in the first. So fast scoring already. Congrats. Thank you, Ramen. I really appreciate it. Thank you so very much. I think you just joined in. So as you just joined in, Tyler Huff just got a big rushing touchdown. And Middle Tennessee had the ball first, and they just hit a tight end for 62 yards with the seam. So that's how we got a 7-7 score. So right now, Middle Tennessee will have the ball back. Let's see here. Kennesaw State scored a touchdown. They're a winless Kennesaw State is leading against the 5-0 Liberty team, 14-7. Wow. That is insane. 14-7 Kennesaw State over Liberty. Guys, what are we doing? What are we doing? Who likes having football seasons on drugs? Everybody. Everybody. How long was that rushing yard touchdown anyways? It was 49. Wow, it was for 49 yards. It was 49 yards touchdown. You got Jacksonville winning. Did you see how much they were favored by? I'm gonna type in chat for you. I want to see if you can guess without looking up. Take a wild guess. I'm gonna put a minus sign because that means like that's how much they're favored. What do you think? What do you think they're gonna be won by? Like, what do you think? How much they're favored? Because I really want you guys to know. Thomas, I know I showed you this, but I just want to see if Ramen guess it. 4. Dude, I hate to break it to you. You're not close. You are absolutely not close. All right, I'm going to comment down. 3, 2, and 1. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. That is according to ESPN. And Jacksonville State's 3-3. They started 0-3 and they won the last 3. And they're 2-0 in conference play. And Middle Tennessee is 2-5 with a 1-2 conference record. Yeah. Dang is right. Gosh darn is right. I did not expect Jacksonville State to be favored by that much. Jacksonville State is going to kick this off, and it's going to be another touchback for Middle Tennessee. Yeah, one guy extended, and then he just broke that linebacker. Jeez Louise. This is why Tyler Huff. This is how Tyler Huff can win his games against Conference USA opponents. Wow. That's crazy. He just broke that dude's ankles. He's Houdini. He is Houdini. First down and 10. Player motion. He's going to hand out the cradle. Cradle up the middle to the 35. He'll be tackled around the 37, at least, maybe. 11, 12-yard gain for the Blue Raiders. I don't think that's Cradle. That was just a big gap. So Jalen Cradle's number 22, and you have Shaquille Middlebrook was the one with the run. Middlebrook was the runner for the first down. So first down and 10 at the 37. Vattiato huddling. Pitches it to Middlebrook, still on his feet. Did not have his elbows or knees hit the ground yet. But it'll be a 4-yard gain for Middle Tennessee. And we have 10 minutes left to go until the first quarter ends. Excuse me. Shotgun formation for Middle Tennessee with Vattiato in shotgun. He's going to do a play action. Middlebrook. He's going deep left side field. And what a catch. And that is Holden Willis again. The one who got the 62-yard touchdown. Where's the Bengals guy? I would assume he's still in the chat. I assume Thomas is still in chat. He was there earlier. Was he earlier? I thought it was getting picked up, but it was just that was just high enough for Willis to catch that. Tears already making big plays. First down and 10 from the 49. Throws the screen. And Amari Kelly is going to get around 5. So 2nd and 5. Now they're at Jacksonville. They're going to be at Gamecock territory. So, Amari Kelly and Holden Willis. Percentage of these teams pass offense possession, 46%. My goodness. There's just the whole offense in general. But they're going to need somebody to throw to. Let me be right back. All right, take your time. Oh, it's batted down, but Willis still managed to catch it. He will gain a couple of yards, but that ball was batted up in the air. So we may get but they'll be 32. Shotgun formation runs game. A lot of formations of shotgun in college. Now it's an empty backfield for Vattiato. He's dropping back. He's going to throw a quick little slant pass. That was a simple slant route. First down for the Blue Raiders. That will be first down. Blue Raiders. Slowly but surely just work your way down that field. It's kind of what they just need to do. Kind of what they need to do. Number 5 was Miles Butler with the catch. At the 37 for Middle Tennessee. and shotgun. He's going to hand it off to, looks like, Middlebrook. It looks like he'll gain about 3. So 2nd down and 7. As I said, I mean, I know that one big play kind of ruined the whole thing, but if you're just going to keep on chunking yards against Jacksonville State, you're going to tire the defense, and number 2, if it keeps working, you're going to do great. Empty backfield for Vattiato. Nicholas Vattiato, he's going deep right side field, has a man open, and he batted down by a Jacksonville State receiver. He got there just in time, reaches his hand out where the receiver's hands is. Ball will be incomplete. That could have been touchdown. Just a great defensive play by the Gamecocks. Just a go route. It looked like he had him beat, but number 4, Mack, was right there. Call him up just in time before he was able to pull it in. So that is a great defensive play from Mack. That is brilliant. So now you have 3rd and 7. Vattiato dropping back, and he's going to push up, and he's going left side, and he's going to take a dive 2 yards before he goes for the first down. I guess he doesn't want to get hit hard, and there was a defensive player right in front of him. So, I mean, I guess you're now kind of at field goal range maybe, so this could be doable for Middle Tennessee. Because you're from the 37, you could go for it's going to be a 50-yard field goal. It looks like 46 for Middle Tennessee. So the snap is taken. Kick is up. And that kick is good. That's a good leg. Oh, that was going to be just a tad right, but we got it. Middle Tennessee will retake the lead with 10-7, but it would be 14-7 if it wasn't for that. If it wasn't for Jacksonville State defense playing ball. Still got plenty of high-scoring game here. Plenty of it. Oh, I want to see if I can show you guys the let me see if I can show you the black uniforms they are wearing, because I think they look cool. I really think they look good. Let's see. It kind of looked more like throwbacks. But I don't think I'm going to be able to find it. But you know what? That is okay by me. That's fine with me. See, how's Liberty Kansas State doing? Liberty has their own ball at the 25. It's still 14-7, belonging to Kennesaw State. I know I don't follow the NBA as much, but I'm going to try at least keep everybody. I'm going to see if I can keep at least everybody in tabs of what's going on in the NBA world. Just checking. I'm just going to check the scores, what we have going on. I know it could change at any time. Pacers winning 43. Pistons are beating Pacers 43-41. We have a tie game between the Nets and the Hawks at 15. Heat beating Magic 19-11. Bucks and 76ers are tied at 12. Cavaliers and Raptors. Raptors just took the lead at 20-17 for tonight. Again, any lead changes, but any lead can change. Any league can change. Any given day. Any gift day. Any gift day. Any gift day. Man, I really wanted the UFL to be back. We had to wait till March to have it happen. Just, come on. Come back, UFL. Come back. I want to do more streams on that. I want to do more streams with the UFL. I haven't really streamed a game with the Renegades or the Panthers. I haven't. So I want to stream at least a game. Like, because now the fact that the UFL is doing Friday night games, I want to see if I can stream maybe all of them. I really want to see if I can stream all of them since it's nighttime. So Middle Tennessee's gonna pump the ball away off to Jacksonville State. So here's the kickoff now. And the play is going to take a fair catch, and they're going to start at the 25. So Middle Tennessee with the field goal. Jacksonville State answered right back after that 63-yard touchdown. First 3 games, Jacksonville State only scoring 25 points a game, but for the last 3, it's 53.7 a game, while only allowing 14.7 per game for their opponent. Right, Katie? Yeah. Let's go, Jacksonville. Yeah, Jacksonville. They just got a 49-yard rushing touchdown after Middle Tennessee hit a 62-yard bomb to Holden Willis. So right now we are 10-7. A quick pass from Huff, and he's gonna stop by forward progress, and that's only gonna be a gain of, I would think, about maybe 8. I would say 8 yards. I would say a gain of 8 on the play. And here comes Trey Stewart trying to run his way. He's probably going to gain at least 2. So 3rd down and 2. They cannot afford a 3-and-out, or else Middle Tennessee is going to score again. And 38 was Nate Zills with a catch. And here goes a fake end around. The Huff is going to keep it. Runs up the middle. He gets just enough. First down, Gamecocks. First down, Jacksonville State. And we are going to be about maybe 5 minutes left. Yeah, 4.5 minutes left. And Huff is going to get sacked by that Blue Raider defense. That looks like he's going to lose 7 on the play. Whoo! Wow, what a play. That was DeMonte Smith with the sack on the play. Yeah, Huff will lose 6 yards on the play. So now 2nd and 16 as Huff drops back, and he almost gets sacked again. And here comes Trey Stewart. He pretty much got the yardage back. Now he's at the 40. They are 6 yards away, so he will gain 10 on the play. So you're at a 3rd and middle situation for Jacksonville. As clock will keep going down. By the way, if you guys are still joining, make sure you are voting. Make sure to vote. You vote who's going to win tonight. The poll will close as the first quarter ends. Here comes Huff on empty backfield. He's going to throw in the middle. Has his man on number 18. And that is going to be a big first down. Catch by Vaughn on the plays. That's first down, Jacksonville State. It's going to be a hurry up coming up. He's going to hand it off to Stewart again, but Stewart is going to get stuffed on the run. He will gain nothing on the play. And that was Cam Vaughn that was with that who caught a high ball for a touchdown. 2nd down and 9 for Jacksonville State from the 38. Going to hand it off to Stewart, and Stewart tries to spin move, but will not shake off the two Blue Raider defenders that are trying to tackle him. So you're going to be out of the third and middle situation again for Jacksonville with 33. More like third and short. It's more third and short since 33. No huddle again, going tempo. Play action for a Huff. Oh, are you joking? Oh, no. He was open. Ball was hitting right to his chest. And he dropped it. And Jacksonville State's going for 4th and 3. Emily Batman, I think he's going to fake the run. No, he does get the slant, and he's going to break a tackle. 18, Cam Vaughn breaking tackles. Still on his feet. His knees not touched the ground, and he's going to get a first down and the 14. Cam Vaughn just shaking tackles. His knee never touched the ground when he was outside the 15. So that was a really great play from Cam. That was a really awesome play. So now they're at the 14. They're right here knocking on the doorstep. Hubb's going to fake the pitch. He's going to run to the right. He's still running to the right. He does get the first down. So we have a first and goal situation for the Gamecocks. Woo woo! This is how I'm listening until I get home. Hey, awesome! It's like I'm your local radio announcer at this point. See, I can help some people out. 2 minutes and 38 seconds remaining until halftime. Kansas State's leading 14-7, and we had a rushing play, and boom! That is a touchdown for Jacksonville State, and they will take the lead. They will take the lead. That was Paul with the run. Paul with the run. We have 1 minute and 2 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Hey, no problem, Steven. No problem. And the extra point is good. So Jacksonville State leads 14-10. So already a already better game than the crap fest we had with Sam Houston and FIU. Already a better game. And we didn't even need the whole first quarter to do so. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. 150 total yards compared to 121. Rushing yards, Jacksonville State has 84 to Middle Tennessee's 42. But Middle Tennessee leads in passing yards with 79 compared to 66 for Jacksonville State. Again, Rich Rodriguez. He was West Virginia, Michigan, and an Arizona coach. I mainly know Rich Rodriguez as the head coach of Arizona. That's mainly what I know him for. All right, Jacksonville will kick it off. It's going to be a short kick. He's not going to call fair catch. He will take it from the 6. And he's going to be still running. He does make it past the 25, but he will be down around maybe the 27, 28-yard line. And Nicholas Vattiato and the Blue Raider offense will be coming out to the field. With 55 seconds remaining in the first quarter. So once that clock hits double digits, I will shut down the poll. So if you guys have not voted yet, make sure you get your vote in now. Wow, 2 Oregon State, Washington State games in 2025? It's like NFL divisions? Jeez. Anyways, Nicholas Vattiato in shotgun formation. He's going to throw a quick pass to Amari Kelly, and Kelly's only going to gain several on the play. One of the helmets for Jacksonville State has come off, so he'll be out for the next play. Since that is the rules, we have 49 seconds remaining in the first. Second down and 6. Can Middle Tennessee answer back after that touchdown from Jacksonville State? An impressive drive. Nicholas Vattiato will be in shotgun. Holden Willis in motion. Vattiato's going to do a play action. He's looking, he fires a bullet deep, and he looked like he was about to catch it, but Carter on Jacksonville knocks it out of, I think that was correct. That was Middlebrooks' hand. Middlebrook was the intended receiver on the play, and that was Antonio Carter with what defended the pass. So that is a well-played back down from Jacksonville State. Again, first one prevented a touchdown. Middle Tennessee is 2 for 3 on third downs, and Jacksonville State is 3 for 4. So we have a 3rd and 6. Credo lining up next to Vattiato. Play clock winding down. Vattiato's going to get the ball. He's going to drop back. He's going to scramble to his right. Stumbles a little bit, but he's going to flutter it out of bounds. And for the first time for tonight, we're going to have a first ever 3 and out tonight. The pressure got to him from that Jacksonville State defense. He did stumble. He stumbled a bit, but he could not find anybody open, so he had to throw it. So Jacksonville State, they were just ready. They are not thinking they're going to lose to Middle Tennessee tonight. And there is a penalty on the play, and that looks like it's going to be a false start. Yeah, that was a false start penalty. So it will be 4th and 11 for Middle Tennessee. That is obvious. They are definitely going to punt this away. Here comes the punt. It's a booming punt, too. Inside, taken from inside the 20. He's going to keep making moves, and he's kind of going sideways. Doesn't really gain much. He will be down around the 21. And we're about to have 10 seconds remaining in the first. So we're going to have time for one more play in the first quarter. And then we're already having an entertaining game in our hands. But hang on, there is a penalty flag on the play. Let's say it was a late flag, too. Oh. So after the play, on sportsmanlike conduct, on the kicking on Middle Tennessee, number 52. You cannot do that. You just can't do that. Middle Tennessee, you cannot do that. Not an ideal start. So instead of having it on the 21, Jacksonville State is going to have it around maybe the 36. In this case, the 38. We'll have one more play. Hubb's going to snap it, hands it off, and then that run is going to get stuffed. And we have reached the end of the first quarter. Jacksonville State winning 14, with Jacksonville State winning with a score of 14-10 over Middle Tennessee. All right. I don't want to keep on tail here. All right. Let's see how the poll did. We have 5 votes. The majority went for Middle Tennessee, so we're going with the underdog tonight. So we have the majority voting for the underdogs. The underdogs. Let's see here. Liberty, so far, less than 1 minute until halftime, 59 seconds remaining in a second. They're at Kennesaw State's territory on their 30. But they're going to at least try to tie the game before halftime. This game's already doing good. Already a tight game. It's a lot better than Sam Houston and FIU did. That game last night, and I'm actually glad that Checker Getting 9 did not stream this. That game in particular was a freaking snooze fest. Snooze fest, I tell you. This game right here, offense. There's a good amount of offense and also a good amount of defense too. Not like interceptions and fumbles, of course, but like when Jacksonville State, if they want to bat down, they can bat down a play. Middle Tennessee recorded a sack tonight. And if they want, if these players want to play, they can play. They could definitely play. I want to see if there's other games that are coming on ESPN besides on Syracuse and Pitt, which is one of the two games I'm going to be streaming tomorrow, along with the NFL's Vikings-Rams. I'm going to see who else is playing Thursday or tomorrow. And along with Thursday, one other game, Georgia Southern versus Old Dominion. All right, that could be fun. Georgia Southern is one of the probably the best team in the Sun Belt East Division, along with Old Dominion. And of course, Friday I'm going to stream Louisville versus Boston College. I'm definitely not doing Rutgers USC because that game is very freaking late because it's at USC. Nope. That is an automatic no from me. I'm just not staying up late for that. Liberty's at 4th and 1 at Kennesaw's 26. They may go for it, or they may take their points on the field goal, because from that field goal, that's a 43-yard attempt for Liberty. Yep, and there's showing the highlights. Wow, just threw a deep ball. Wow. Like, I remember when I was first joining, when I was trying to do college football 25 Dynasty, a lot of people were picking Kennesaw State, and I was like, I'm going to try and avoid that route. I was trying to, avoid that route. Play action for Huff. He's going to roll on a run as he throws it. Ball is short, incomplete. It's going to be 3rd and 8 for the Gamecocks. Five for 8, 66 yards, but he has 5 rushes for 60 yards and a TD for Tyler Huff. So we have a 3rd and 8, empty backfield. Look, Huff, he's looking. He's going to fire down the middle. Ball hits Michael Pitway, but incomplete. Just went right through his hands. I think the ball was maybe just a tad too high. Yeah, but that is a little bit of a tight coverage. Actually, not. Like, his hand, nobody was. The defender was not into Petway's hands, so he did not bat it down. So that was kind of, to be honest, that's kind of on the receiver right there. Kind of on the receiver. So luckily for Middle Tennessee, Jacksonville State will punt. Jacksonville State will punt. And here comes the punt away to Middle Tennessee. causing a fair catch, and he will have it around the 12-yard line. Never got to change possessions. Silly me. Silly me. But that is completely okay. Completely okay. See here, Vadiato coming back onto the field. Not doing bad. 7 for 10, 83 yards and a touchdown, including a 62-yard bomb to Holden Willis. First down and 10. Receiver in motion. And he's going to hand it off to Krettel. And Krettel is going to get tackled, gains around 2 or 3 on the play. Yeah, so we second down and 7. Second down 7, Matiato in shotgun formation with 2 tailbacks beside him. Sends 1 in motion. He's going to do a swing already. And good blocking on the sideline. He's going to make a move. And he will get the first down. First down for the Blue Raiders. And that was by, I think you say Terry Wilkins was the one with the cat. Was the one with the big, crucial catch and run for Middle Tennessee. So we have first and 10 at the 25. Yeah, Terry Wilkins was the one with the catch. Play action, Vatiato. He's going to right, incomplete, well defended from Jacksonville State. No flag on there. There's no penalty on the play. Good coverage. Vatiato audibling. So, second and 10 from the 26. Vatiato is going to draw back. He's going to throw a little bit deep left side, and Amari Kelly, he makes the catch. Makes a good contested catch. Is going to set Middle Tennessee in at midfield. A little go around, and he just went up at the right time when a Gamecock player wasn't paying attention. He wasn't even looking at the ball by the moment he was jumping. So this is a good wide receiver from Middle Tennessee. At the 47, first and 10. Since the receiver in motion, he's going to hand it off to Wilkins. But Wilkins will only carry to 2 yards to the 49. Second and 8. All right, so Liberty did go for it. They're at the Kennesaw's 15-yard line. And right now they're at 3rd and 3 with 24 seconds left until halftime. So second down and 8, Nicholas Vatiato in shotgun. There is whistle. The play is dead. Middle Tennessee will call their first timeout of the game. So Middle Tennessee is gotta keep the gravy train rolling. Yes, they gotta keep the gravy train rolling. All right. All right. I'm downloading one of my thumbnails for the next stream, so I won't forget. Yeah, so I've done college double games before, but I never done college and NFL at the same time. I never did. So this is definitely something very new. So this is something very new. How are we doing in the WNBA world? What do we got going on? Let me refresh. 58-49 Pistons over Pacers. Good grief. Wow. Wow. That's something. Wow. Yeah, Notre Dame versus Navy is at MetLife Stadium. Definitely a big game right there on ABC. Whew, big game, big game. Let's see. Definitely by halftime, I'm gonna do what I did yesterday. I'm gonna try attempt Wordle, and of course I'm gonna do Weddle. And I highly doubt I am going to replicate what I did last night, because last night I was just cracked. Today, I was just cracked. Yeah, so we are back. Middle Tennessee took a timeout with 12:06 remaining until we are reached the halftime. Jacksonville State is winning 14-10. Middle Tennessee struck first. Right now, they are just hanging on with the better team. They're just hanging on. Second down and 8 for Middle Tennessee. Now they have more total yardage than Jacksonville State does. Here's a snap. Ball batted down. Incomplete. Again. Another good play from Jacksonville State. Antonio Carter with the bat down. He's been doing a good amount of those. Oh, and Liberty just scored a touchdown. Touchdown Liberty. So with 9 seconds remaining in the second quarter, that game is tied at 14. 3rd and 8 for Middle Tennessee from the 49. Trip set. So maybe it could be a wide receiver screen. Could be. I would think it will be the receiver on the left. Nope, they're actually going to go for it. Vantiato tries to shake off a tackle. He's forced to run. He's only going to gain 2 yards on the play. And that's 4th down at midfield. What they can do at this point, Middle Tennessee, you got your defense rest up more. So why not try to pin Jacksonville deep? That will be something I could do. Pin them deep. Pin them deep. Punt is away. Calls in for a fair catch, and he's going to catch it at the 10. How you doing, Kitty? You doing fine? Yeah, Tyler Huff already rushed as much as he did against New Mexico State. Well, you see if he can utilize more of his legs. Robert Cruz asking for me. He was asking. Right now he says. He mentioned that he was eating. Yeah, he was asking for you. Jacksonville State will start the drive from the 11. He's going to hand it off to Trey Stewart, and Trey Stewart is breaking off tackles, and he's actually going to get enough for the first down. 10-yard gain. That's a first down for Trey Stewart. So 11 minutes remaining. 11 minutes remaining until halftime. Up in shotgun. He's going to fake the screen. And he's going to run up the middle once again. And he's going to gain about 3. It will be a gain of 3. So 2nd and 6. Player motion. Hands it off to Trey Stewart. And Trey Stewart is going to run to the outside and pass to the 40. And he's going to be down at the 44. So the run game for Jacksonville State is pretty dang strong. Going out to eat dinner today. Hey, where are you going out to eat, Thomas? Where are you planning on going out to eat? Huff on hunt and shotgun formation. He's going to play action. There's a flag on the field. Could be illegal formation maybe on Jacksonville State. Carlos Jr. Carlos Jr. Sounds lovely. Yeah, I would say definitely. I think it's illegal formation. Hold on, let me hear the penalty. Illegal formation on the offense. There was too many men in the backfield. Yeah, makes sense. And there is a Blue Raider down on the field. Best to hit Carlos Jr. for now because after we're hearing about what's happening with McDonald's, so apparently E. coli is breaking out at McDonald's, and has been linked to the quarter pounders that led with I believe 49 sick and 1 passing away across 10 states. So if you love McDonald's and you love quarter pounders like myself, for the time being, just avoid getting quarter pounders for the time being. Just want everybody to be safe out there. Since I have Wordle up, I'm gonna have Weddle up as well. Weddle. All right. I have both Weddle and Wordle set up just in case for halftime. When we are done, once we get to halftime, because halftime is a lot longer in college than the NFL. Halftime in college is like 20 minutes, which I believe in the NFL is like 12 to 14 minutes. Yeah, Weddle is fun. Like, I can't believe I managed to get both the normal and the hard one. And if I have more time, then maybe I can go with a more difficulty level. I just got to see what's the difficulty. Daily, normal, hard, and Pro Bowl. And of course, there's Draft Tool, which I don't know. But if I can manage to solve 2 of them in time, I can see myself doing Pro Bowl, which is going to be very hard to do. That's going to be hard. That is hard to do. See here. Yep, we are at halftime with undefeated Liberty tied with the winless Kennesaw State at 14. So Dairy Queen. I love Dairy Queen. Dairy Queen is probably one of my favorite fast foods to go to. I just love Dairy Queen. Like, the burgers are hot, the fries are hot, and of course, delicious soft serve ice cream. Delicious soft serve. Dairy Queen's top tier. I agree. It is 100% top tier. So, Yeah, so we there timeout for injury, Blue Raider, but there was an illegal formation penalty on the field for Jacksonville State. They had too many men in the backfield, so it's first and 15 from their 39-yard line. So Huff is going to hand it off to Trey Stewart, and Trey Stewart hits a big hole in the middle. He will get the first down. He will be tackled at Middle Tennessee's 39. Trey Stewart tonight, several times, he has been hitting some big holes on the line of scrimmage. They've been doing a lot of rushing, and it's been doing a lot well. Tyler Huff is going to keep it to himself, and he's going to get only 4 on the play. If Liberty loses, I will laugh so hard. But it's Liberty. Who knows if they can win? Who knows if they lose? I highly doubt that. And Huff is going to fake the toss and keeps it himself. And it looks like he does get the first down at the 29-yard line. It looks like Kitty one's out. Okay, is it me or what's happening to Bulls Pelicans? Because it's 3:59 remaining in the first quarter, but it's 0-0. Can somebody explain that? Because I'm kind of confused with that. Huff is going to keep it to himself. He's going to gain 3 on the field. Like, I don't understand that score. Like, what's going on? Why is it 3:59 remaining with 0-0? I don't understand. Huff's keeping to himself. He's running. He gets another first down. They're in red zone opportunity. Oh, and Tua Tagovailoa has practiced today. He practiced today. Yeah, so here comes the red zone. Jacksonville State is looking forward to extend their lead. They're at the 14. Pitching it to Trey Stewart, and Trey Stewart will get tackled, but he is a couple yards short of the first down. It will be 2nd and 2 as he will be tackled at the 6. Trey Stewart's been doing fantastic tonight. And Huff, he's going to hand it to Stewart again. As he tried to run up the middle, it looks like he got the first down, so it'll be 1st and goal for Jacksonville State. So Middle Tennessee's got a... Oh, apparently it was 3rd and 1, but now it's 1st. So apparently they did not call it the first down. Oh, if you could play at any college in NCAA, where would you play and what position would you play? Oh, there's a flag on the play. I'll get back to the question in just a bit. Okay, no penalty. College? I am not sure. Oh! They muffed the handoff. Jacksonville State just muffed the handoff. They're they're separating the pile. And they're saying, oh my gosh, it's Middle Tennessee ball. That was a bad snap that led to a bad handoff. Oh no, Jacksonville, no. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. Wow. That was But yeah, so position college. I would like to go for a small school, like maybe you know what's a cool small school in my opinion? No, it would be nice if Western Kentucky, like I would play cornerback because when I was young, I was playing street football with my brother and then like with the neighborhood kids. And when I was playing corner, I was pretty much shutting mostly every kid on the street. The only people I could not shut down as much as I did to those kids was my brother, who's taller than me, and often there are two adults that will like to join along, just to try and make the game unfair to the kids. But I would like to play corner at Western Kentucky, so I could just hang out with my boy Big Red. Excuse me. But like Big Red is one of the best freaking mascots. Like he's just an awesome mascot. Just a cool small school that always delivers it well with. It's just awesome. I just love Western Kentucky. Let's see. There's one photo I liked. That was pretty much funny. Ken, I literally just walked you out of the door. Right? Like a lot of college players in that played for LSU in 2019. Yeah, they would definitely played a good amount of ball. Yeah, arguably one of the best teams in college football history. That's a good argument. They are one of the best teams. Middle Tennessee with a fumble, gonna hand it off to Credle, and Credle gains several yards. He will gain 4 or maybe 5. But that high snap. But man, the high snap and the bad handoff really just is setting Jacksonville State back. That was points right there. They could have had a touchdown because that run, like Middle Tennessee had no idea how to stop the run. And Jacksonville State, with their own mess ups, pegged themselves. Nick Vattiato, and there's going to be a flag on the field. It's going to call a false start onto Middle Tennessee. False start. Yep. So it'll be second and 11 for the Blue Raiders. So we have about 5 minutes and 33 seconds remaining. Yeah, second down 11. Amari Kelly in motion. He's going to hand it off to Credle again. Credle's going to try to run to the right side, but he will only gain 3, so it'll be 2nd and 8. How good is Ole Miss? That's the college you can make out for too. Ole Miss is doing good. Like they're like one of the better on SEC teams, but recently, I mean, they just took a couple critical losses. They were number 6 in the country. They took an L against Kentucky, who's unranked and middle of a road team. And I think a couple weeks ago, around the same week, Ohio State was playing Oregon. They lost in overtime against, I believe it was number 13 LSU when Ole Miss was number 9. And right now, Ole Miss is at risk of being eliminated from CFP contention as they are number 18. That was a good pass to Maury Kelly to the 27-yard line. Man. Yeah, so Ole Miss they're doing good, but they really need to keep winning, or else they will not make it to the CFP. They're at like the same risk as Alabama. Let's say that. Because Alabama's number 15, and if they lose to Missouri, they're toasted. They're going to be toasted, and they're not going to sniff the CFP. We have under 4 minutes remaining. Empty backfield now. They're going to do a swing pass, but that's going to go nowhere, and he will lose 2 on the play. It will be 2nd and 12. And 3.5 minutes remaining. Oh, man. Not ideal for Middle Tennessee. Just a well-played design from, just a nice play design. And he's going to hand it off to Creddle. And Creddle's going to get 4, so it will be 3rd and 8. And I got to change my freaking, I got to change the quality of my stream real quick. Well, at least the thumbnail. Because, again, it's always low quality when I upload on a computer, but much higher quality when uploaded to the phone. So, 3rd and 8, Middle Tennessee. There we go. Much better. And Vadiato, he's going to scramble to the left, and he's going to throw that out of bounds, whatever that was. Just screw it. Chuck it to the stands. Pretty much that's what he's doing. Just screw it. Chuck it. Chuck it. So now it's 4th and 8. 4th and 8. Middle Tennessee will punt this away. And we have 2 minutes and 20 seconds remaining of the second quarter. Middle Tennessee will punt it away. And he doesn't even move anywhere. He's going to get stopped at 16. So 2 minutes, 10 seconds remaining. So we're probably going to do one play. We're mainly going to do one play and hit the 2-minute warning. So, see, Jacksonville State, Middle Tennessee has the ball first. Yeah, so I have the ball first. And, yeah, so Middle Tennessee has the ball first, so Jacksonville State will have it at the second half. Now they're talking about Monday Night Football between the Giants and Steelers. That's going to be sloppy. Tyler Huff's going to hand off. He's going to play action. He's going to do play fakes, keep it to himself, running right side. Huff will gain about 7 on the run. And we are officially at the 2-minute warning to Jacksonville State. It was a nice shootout in the first quarter, and now so far, either team has yet to score in the second quarter. Nobody has scored in the second quarter. Kind of disappointed if I'm being honest. And Liberty and Kansas State is still at halftime. But what are we thinking? Do you think Jacksonville State is going to they're going to go for a field goal, or they're going to go for a touchdown to win tonight? What are we thinking? It's always the creepy crawlies, the zombies. Look at those Conrad Hotel Room commercial. Oh, the purple M&M? There's a purple M&M now. Oh, Cracker Barrel. I don't even remember the last time I went Cracker Barrel. Man, give me like a place so I can give me a place where I could just look at the mountains and I'm set. Like a commercial for Sky Rizzy. And there were just countless of mountains in the background. And I'm like, look, just give me a place in the mountains. I'm set. I will be set 100%. So quarterback Brady Cook from Missouri is going to be doubtful against Bama. So Alabama could take that advantage. If Alabama does lose to Missouri, like that is just embarrassing. Yeah, Ashton Genty, he's my vote for the Heisman. He's my vote for Heisman. My vote for Heisman. Second down and 3. And he's gonna end it off a little end around. Ooh, it looks like he's short. I think he's short with a bit of inches. They're actually gonna give it to him. Wow, I'm surprised they gave it to him. It looked like he was short. So no huddle. So there's no huddle. Oh, it hits his receiver, but ball incomplete. 1:38 remaining. So Mario Rudolph was the intended receiver. It hits him, but bounced off his body. Yards per play is over 6 for each team. Over 6. So he's going to throw to the left side, and he will gain about maybe 4 or 5 yards. So it will be third down and medium. So Duff, again, he's going to throw it down the middle. Misses the tackle, misses the other, but he will step out of bounds, which that will actually stop the clock permanently with 1:14 remaining in the second quarter for Jacksonville State. They're at their own 40, 3 timeouts, empty backfield, Huff. And he's going to look to take off, but he will get sacked. He will lose 4 on the play. And that's going to force Jacksonville State to take a timeout. Good sack. Yeah, that's the second sack of the night for Middle Tennessee. And I would think, and that sack was by Brandon Buckner. Number 89 will record the second sack of the team. But that sack was something you could not take. Hub was definitely ready to take off, but Brandon Buckner on the left side beats one of the O-line. And he beats one of the O-line, got around him, and catches Huffy Boy. He decides to take off. Wow, they have they have over double of rushing than passing. 26 rushing plays and only 12 passing. So really rushing oriented. But with the 2-minute drill, that kind of eliminates that option now. You can't run as much because you have 2 timeouts. You're going to try to extend because also you have the ball in the second half. So will be great if you score a touchdown to end the half and a touchdown to start the half. That will be a big advantage for Jacksonville State. And Huff is actually going to keep it for himself. He does get a big gain on the play. It looks like he'll be down around the 45. But they got to hurry up. There's a minute remaining on the clock. Clock will continue to wind down. There's 55 seconds remaining in the second quarter. That clock's going to tick, 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 tick. Empty backfield. Huff dropping back. He's going to look toward the middle left side. Ball will fall incomplete. And that was 3rd and 4. So now it will be 4th down and 4. So Middle Tennessee, depending on how the plays go for the Blue Raiders, they can potentially work something out here to make sure Jacksonville State does not score. But good defense from the Blue Raiders. And here comes a snap. And a lot of Gamecock players are running back. And that calls a fair catch, and they'll have it at the 10 with 39 seconds remaining. So you have 2 timeouts. Yeah, so you have 2 timeouts with 39 seconds. But yeah, after that touchdown and the field goal, it's just been punts for Middle Tennessee. Nothing but punts after scoring 10. And it looks like Middle Tennessee will take the knee. And we are officially at halftime. We're going to go to halftime. So, Jacksonville State will get the ball back after halftime. All right. So, since we're at halftime, since we are now at halftime, and halftime's going to last for about 20 minutes. So, what I usually do at halftime, I did this yesterday. I'm going to go and I'm mainly going to do Wordle and then Weddle. Weddle is pretty much Wordle with NFL players. So I'm going to get those sites set up real quick and just get ready. All right, let's see. We're at halftime. We're going to start with Wordle. What's the word of the day for Wordle is? First, I got to check. Screen is black. I'm going to make sure the screen is totally up there. Perfect. All right. Let's get to it. I'm going to do my usual tactic. Try to do use different combination of letters I can. Nothing for pacer. All right. What about donut? All right. So there is an O for you. So we know there's an O there. Wow. So I'm kind of cooked. I am really not good. All I know is there is an O right there. Wow. So I got to come up with words that are right there. With an O in the second place. Oh, okay. So there's an F, an O, and G. So we'll now start with. I wonder if it starts with maybe with G. Hmm. Hmm. What about Foggy? Okay. So here's what I'm thinking. So the Y kind of helped me out right there. Y did help me out. So all I know, G, then O, and then X, X, Y. Hmm. Goofy? Goofy? That's all I can think of. Could it be Goofy? Can it be Goofy? I might say Goofy. Nice. Got it. Freak on him. Got Goofy. It was last second, but we got it. All right. Now we have Weddle. And if you have no idea what Weddle is, maybe you guys are just joining, it's pretty much Wordle with us. Wordle with NFL players. So I'm on my iPad making sure it's up and running. And it is. So let's take a look. All right, what can we go with first? I went with Adam Thielen first. Let's go with a running back. Why not go with Aaron Jones? Okay, so it's not a running back. All right, so we know it's not a running back. We know it's not going to be in the NFC, so we got to go with somebody in AFC. Maybe it's going to be another receiver, quarterback in the AFC, and the number has to be lower than 33. So I'm thinking, let's see. Let's try Aiden O'Connell. Okay, so the number is a lot lower. So we have numbers between 1 and 11. So 1 and 11. It's not a running back. It's not a quarterback. So chances are we're going to be dealing with a receiver. So we got to think of receivers that has number 1 to 11. And it's the West. So so that eliminates any team: Chiefs, Broncos, Chargers, Raiders. So that eliminates the West entirely. So maybe let's go. I'm going to try and guess this guy again. T. Higgins. Oh, what the heck? I hate when they do this crap. I hate when it does that. So stupid. Anyways. Guess it has to be like this. All right, so T. Higgins. So yeah, it is a receiver. So now we know it's numbers between 6 and 11. 6 and 11. Let's see. What can we do? Now north, so we're at the same situation. So same situation is a receiver from the west, from the south and the east. South and east. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. What about hold up. Dude, stop. I just want to type in here. Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. I'll just scroll. See if I can find his name. Alan Lazard. Oh, it's close. Okay, that is close. So there are a couple receivers I can think of. So we now know the receivers in the AFC East and the US 10. There's a couple receivers I have in mind. It's either going to be Tyreek Hill or Khalil Shakir. So let's wait. Does he say his age? I think it's Shakir. Khalil Shakir. I think that's who it is. Khalil Shakir. Let's go hard. Hard mode now. So now here comes more defensive players. Let's try Aiden Hutchinson. Nobody. All right. We got absolutely. Get these ads out of here again. Let's see. Tabs out of here. The ones I don't use as much now. See, for Kansas State has taken the lead 21-14. All right. So we know it's in the AFC. It's not a defensive lineman. Okay. All right. What about Quincy Williams? What about him? Where's the Q? Where's the Q? Where's the Qs? Oh, so it's AFC East. And he's a short player, too. Short player. The only short player I can think of. He's not a Jet. He's not a Jet. So who could be short? Who's a short defensive back? I'm thinking, I don't know. It's not linebacker. It's not defensive lineman. What's up, brothers? What's up, Ramen? How you doing? How you doing? Oh, man. What am I doing? East. Who is it? jersey number's down because it's AFC East. He's a short receiver. He's a short receiver. Short receiver. Let's try corner. About, let's see. Well, I'm thinking Rasul Douglas. Because I have to stick with the East. AFC East specifically. Where's Douglas? Douglas. Is it him? He's not a defensive back. Okay, so he does wear a jersey number 31. The only number I could think of is Mostert. Is it Mostert? Wait, is he lower? He's older. I think it could be Mostert. I think it's Raheem Mostert. I believe it's Raheem Mostert. Let's see, Mostert. Where is he? There you go. Raheem Mostert. Raheem Mostert. So that was. You know what? I might go one more. Let's go one more. We got time. We got 5 minutes left until. Let's go Pro Bowl. Oh, dear God. Okay. So apparently, it has to be from 2012. And I can't see anything. There's so many. No, I'm not even gonna bother to show. I'm not even gonna bother showing it because there's just so many ads, and I can't even show. It's not even worth showing at this point. But I'm gonna try Weddle. I'm not gonna try and screen share it now. Let's see. Maybe a different site. Maybe to try a different site. Oh, what the heck? What's going on? The tabs that keep on closing for some reason. Oh no. I need to recall saving Liberty Kansas State as what just happened. Okay, good. I thought it just crashed my stream for a second. I just don't know what is happening with all this other stuff going on. Let's see. I don't know. Maybe I can do something like this. Let's see. See if this works. I'm going to open up a new tab. Let's see. Well, what can I do? All right. All right. That should be better. What is going on? Like, I'm trying to type something onto the freaking the search bar, but it's not letting me typing anything. Like, okay, I just pressed P, but then all of a sudden now it's asking me to print. What the heck is going on? Like, I can't even like look up anything now. Oh my gosh. Like, you have to be kidding. Oh wow, I can't even take Kennesaw State off the screen. I don't know. Yeah, I know. I didn't even press Control Print. And like, I didn't even press Control Print. That's the problem. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. This is the most funky thing I have ever done. This is really funky. Really funky. Hold on. Let's see. It's doing the same thing. Wow. It's not even allowing me. Oh my gosh. I can't type anything. I don't know what is going on with this laptop. I don't know. But we're about to return to the second half of the game. So I'll just deal with it and I'll figure it out on my own term. Hopefully I'll get this resolved by tomorrow. Liberty did kick a field goal, so it is now 21-17. And there's about 4 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Remove that, please. I don't know what's going on. But all right, I'm gonna quit messing with it before I make anything worse. Jacksonville State will have the ball. Will have the ball on the 25. First and 10. They hand it out to Trey Stewart. And Trey Stewart, he's breaking tackle. He's still on his feet to the 50, to the 40. He's going to make a move to the 30, to the 20, to the 15, and he'll be tackled at the 10. That's a big run for Trey Stewart and the Gamecocks. What a brilliant run. That run went for 65 yards. And already Middle Tennessee, after one play, is taking their first time out of the first half. Wow. What on earth is happening? Holy moly. Trey Stewart tonight, 142 rushing yards. He is really doing freaking all. He is doing really freaking well. And Kansas State is at Liberty territory now. Huff on the end around will only gain 4. Now I'm caught something in my throat. Derrick Henry stats. Let's see. I have to look on my iPad. I cannot look it up on my, because I don't know what the heck happened. I had to look it up on my iPad. Derrick Henry stats. There's a throw to the end zone. Ball will be incomplete. He's looking for a flag, and he is not going to get. And he's not going to get the penalty. Let's see. Derrick Henry. Let's see. 873 rushing yards and 8 TDs. It's amazing. He's cracked. With Baltimore, he is still cracked. Huff, he's going to fire in the end zone again. He's open. I mean, you got ourselves a touchdown for Jacksonville State. Jacksonville State will have the touchdown, and now they have the lead by, that is more than 2 possessions. That was already an immediate score. 1 minute, 1 second is all it took them to score on their opening drive in the second half. And an extra point will be good. Wow. So Middle Tennessee, as of right now, needs to see. Okay, now it decides to work. Hold on. Like, I don't know what I am typing. I just don't know what I am typing. Probably what I'm thinking after I am done with the stream, I'm gonna see if maybe a shutdown will make it. Maybe I need to restart my laptop. That's probably what I'm thinking of doing. If this game does end up becoming a blowout, there is a possibility that I will end the stream early. I will probably end the stream early if this is going to become a cakewalk for Jacksonville State. Because my laptop is happening right now, it's ridiculous. Like, I don't know why it's being favored. Like, I don't know. Because what's happening is when I type a letter, it's like search Bing, and then it's not letting me. I don't know. Hey, I just don't know. I don't know about restarting. Yeah, I just don't know. I just don't know. Yeah, Jacksonville State scored. They scored a big touchdown. Made it work. I mean, that's kind of what I'm always thinking. Kennesaw State is actually right outside of the red zone. They just got hit with Liberty just got hit with a roughing the passer, so now Kennesaw State is at Liberty's 27. It's not good. Yeah, maybe it'll work. I just don't. I'm just not sure. Not sure. But Middle Tennessee will have the ball, and he's going to chuck it deep right side field. And he has a man open. That's Amari Kelly. You're already at Jacksonville State territory inside the 35. And the game between Kennesaw State and Liberty just has gone to the end of the third quarter. End of the third quarter. One of the defensive players for Liberty is down and hurt on the field. Yeah, I just don't understand. Oh no. Wait. It says, oh man, I gotta sign into the studio. Shoot. Hold on. Oh, but I can't. Like, I can't even type my name in the email. I can't even interact with the channel. Oh my gosh. You know what? I might have to end it tonight. I'm completely sorry, guys. Hope you guys have a good night.